Hey, what is happening, everyone? Thank you for joining me, and good evening. This is Eric with My Glide Rides, and we got something totally different this time. So, hey, stick around, and we'll get to it right after this. You're going to be very surprised. Hang on. Hey, good evening, everyone. This is Eric with My Glide Rides, and I appreciate you joining me again today for another video. This video is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to give a real quick rundown or timeline of what I've got sitting here in front of me. It's actually in the garage. Had to make space for it next to Stella. So what we pulled up from the basement actually, is a 1972 Moto Guzzi Eldorado V850. So it is a 850cc touring bike from Moto Guzzi. A little backstory. So we've had the bike for, I don't know, maybe 7 years. And it was my stepson's grandfather's bike that he absolutely loved. He loved this bike. He loved it so much he changed the white to green. He loved green. But it was a touring type bike, had the saddlebags, had the big fairing windshield, and it was not pretty. Wasn't pretty, more of a, I don't know what you would call the kind of look. I'll try to find a picture and put it up here to let you see, but it definitely was not. But anyway, Tucker, being a teenage boy, loved the bike, wanted the bike, loved motorcycles. So unfortunately, Gaga passed away some time ago, and he was gifted the bike. He brought it home, and him and my son tore it apart here in the garage. I've got some pictures I'll throw up here too of them working. These are teenage boys tearing into a motorcycle, you know, the biggest bike they've ever done. And just watching them have fun doing that. And then life gets in the way. You get a girlfriend, you get to drive, you graduate school, and again, life gets in the way. Well, Tucker goes and signs up for the Navy. So yes, he is actually U.S. Navy, and he is a plane captain. He's assigned to the Tomcatters out on the USS Gerald. So he's on his second deployment, and of course, you know as well as I know that that ties up a lot of time. So he's gone pretty much all the time, and we get to see him for a drop in every once in a while. He tries to spend an hour or two and tinker on something else on the bike, but he just doesn't have time. So this is where I come in. So day before yesterday, his oldest brother helped me push the bike up here to the garage, and we're going to attempt to finish this bike before he gets back next year. I think it's next year sometime, middle part of the year maybe. But anyway, I'll turn the camera around here in just a minute. We'll do a walkthrough. There's a lot of work that he's done. There's a lot of work that's still got to be done. So, you know, he has rebuilt the engine, cleaned everything up, rattle can painted the frame, wire brushed it down. It needs tires, needs the aluminum rims. They're spoked rims, you'll see. I need a front wheel if you know of anybody who has anything. So if you got any or know anybody with any Moto Guzzi parts, put them in the comment section down below and let me know. I know I can get a lot of these parts from a company, I believe they're called Cycle Garden. They specialize in the Moto Guzzi Eldorados or all the older Moto Guzzis. So this is not going to be easy, and it's not going to be cheap. So I hate to ask this, but if you feel like you want to pitch in to make a U.S. Navy kid's dream, you know, come true by getting this bike, riding it like his grandfather did, then yeah, just leave a comment down below and we'll figure out some other way. But you know, I'm not asking for it, but if you feel like you need to, whatever. So I'm going to do as much as I can. He has, one of the first things we did was I went and found a good body shop, and we had all the metal stuff repainted back to the as close as we could get just to the original white. So gas tank from sitting had pits and holes in the bottom of it. Tucker was able to stitch that up, which was a good. Doesn't look the prettiest, but it's up underneath and you don't really see it. So we will ride, or we'll run with that tank for right now. But yeah, so that's where we're at. So the bike's up here in the garage. He's out there defending our country, giving us the right to freedom. And so I know, like, every time that I turn the wrench, I'm kind of thinking I'm doing something for him, you know. So I hope y'all all can be on board with this. This will be a little kind of an interruption in the Harley Davidson stuff, but I will filter these in. I will probably try to post something uncut, unfiltered, just straight actual live talk, short videos, probably even shorter than this one, throughout the week. Try to do something every day. If not, it'll be 3 or 4 times a week. So anyway, I hope y'all enjoy this. I hope you can enjoy watching the progress. I would definitely have a camera rolling if we get this thing back together, and watch his face when he comes through the garage, whenever that may be. I would like to find out a guesstimate so I can put me a countdown clock, if you know what I mean, to do this. But again, if you know anybody who has Moto Guzzi parts, especially the older ones, please comment below. I definitely appreciate it. I just thank you joining my videos, and maybe y'all like this content as well. But yeah, be sure to hit like and subscribe and comment and share with your friends if you have not. I really need y'all's help. It's all free, and this is just free entertainment. And if you know anybody also that is a Moto Guzzi fan, be sure to tell them about my channel, that there's going to be some Moto Guzzi content coming out, and maybe they can offer some insight on what I'm doing right or what I'm doing wrong. So anyway, guys, thanks a lot, and we'll catch you on the next one. Be sure to check out for the next video, and I'll add a couple other my normal videos up here and up here. So again, thanks a lot, and we'll see you tomorrow. All right, keep wrenching. All right, so here is the 1972 Moto Guzzi Eldorado V850. Again, 850 cc's. And this is where we're at right currently. So tires, obviously, got great tread, but dry rotted. Because of spoked wheels, they do have tubes. But in the first part of the video, you know, these are the wheels. These are aluminum wheels. They're kind of pitted, but I think that with some good cleaner and some polishing, I do need a wheel, a front wheel, as you can see. If anybody has one for a Moto Guzzi Eldorado, please let me know. Put it in the comments below. But again, mechanical brakes. I got the wiring loom out last night and pulled it all up front here just to get it out of my way. He did, of course, this is just rattle can black that he's painting this stuff with. It looks a whole lot better than what it was. But he started putting the wiring back into the headlight bucket. Give you a nice shot of the engine here. So, as I mentioned, it is a V-twin, but as you see with Moto Guzzi, how the cylinders go out to each side, which is kind of cool. Different look. But anyway, he's bought not really aftermarket, but good used carburetors. I think he cleaned them up and put them on there. He's done some polishing here. I will make that better. It's kind of very similar to a old Volkswagen air-cooled engine, as the alternator or generator sits up top. It's driven off the front of the engine with a belt behind this cover, which is kind of cool. He really polished that one up nice. And let's see here. So I did remove the battery, the air cleaner. The seat we've got downstairs, it's actually in really good shape. I'm going to do something with these shocks. I don't know that, of course, the bushings are missing out of them. So I know there is Cycle Garden, I believe is the company. So if they see the video and they want to help out, please feel free to reach out to me. Again, this is going straight. It's not for me. It's for my son or stepson that's in the U.S. Navy. So just trying to surprise him when he gets home. As I mentioned, we did get all the paint work. I'll show you the gas tank here in just a second. But he did, look, he was so optimistic, he already got brand new grips on it. Looks like choke here, and here's the gauges. It looks really good. The bike has actually, it's 28,396 miles, original miles on the bike. And a lot of the original switching is here. It works, it's kind of cool. Well, flips anyway, so we'll see if it works. But yeah, that's where we're at as far as, you know, a lot of these handles really need to be re-chromed. Handlebars are in good shape. He did buy some new header pipes. And the bike does have a center stand, which is really cool. Helps stabilize the bike when you're working on it. But he's got a new cap in it. I think the engine's good. He did rebuild it, but again, I will run a compression check. I'll run a bore scope on it to see what cylinders look like. But here's a picture of the gas tank and the color that originally was green. Well, original was this color, but then the grandfather painted it green, and I'll put a picture here coming up. It was an okay color, but Tucker wanted it to go original. Originally, they had a polished, it was either chrome or stainless steel inlay right here, and I don't know that we can do that. Maybe we can come up with some other way. And then the logo goes here that says Moto Guzzi. But yeah, that's it. We'll just do a quick walk around. There is a lot of work to be done, but a lot of work has been done. So he has degreased the frame and rattle canned it black. So we need mufflers, we need tires. We need the boot. I guess it's a boot that goes on the back of the air cleaner that the carburetor's hooked to. I will try to find that. I'm sure there's going to be some wiring. Again, I've never touched the Moto Guzzi before, so we're going to see. I'm sure I can fix it. I don't have a problem with that. But anyway, if you can let any insight on parts, I would greatly appreciate it. So guys, there you have it. There's the 1972 Moto Guzzi Eldorado 850 of my stepson's. Again, he's in the U.S. Navy on the USS Gerald Ford. And again, any help, if you feel like helping a young Navy kid fund rebuilding this motorcycle, would be greatly appreciated. And you can comment down below, and we can figure out a way to get you in contact with me. But anyway, thank you for joining me. I'll give you another shot of the Eldorado right here. And yeah, thanks for joining me. Again, I appreciate everybody checking in, stopping in, viewing the videos. Yeah, it just means a lot. It's really trying to grow this channel. Just a down-to-earth person, just likes good people stopping by. So any help that you can give, I appreciate it. And again, thank you for joining me. And yeah, we'll catch you on the next one. So look out for the next little short video. We'll see you.